Welcome back to our Chicago White Sox franchise mode. We are at the end of year number 2, about to go into the offseason after a disappointing 9-3 loss in game number 6 of the World Series against the Dodgers. Now, I consider the season as a whole still a win. We went from one of the worst teams in baseball to making it to the World Series in 2 years is not too bad. If we can get to the World Series back-to-back years, hopefully come back stronger here in year number 3, that would be a huge plus for us. This is also going to be our contract year, the final year of our contract. Where is it? There it is. Final year of our contract, year 3 of 3, where then we will have to decide if we are coming back to Chicago or if we want to go and move our talents elsewhere. Personally, I'd like to stay here in Chicago, but they still got to offer us the job if we want, or if they want us to have it. But either way, let's jump into the off season. Yep, advance on up. Advance the off season, please. There we go. We need a new farm director and first base coach. So their contract ran out. Anything else? Anything else? All right, not too much. Let's look at the retired players. So for the class of 2026, these are the retired players of the year. I'll just take a second. We'll quickly go on through them. Yeah. We'll fast forward through it. Pause wherever you guys want. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. The only inductee for the 2026 Hall of Fame is Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. He's about one of the only names in there that probably should be there. I guess you could make an argument for Justin Turner. I don't remember if Craig Kimbrell was in there, but if Craig Kimbrell was, you might be able to make an argument for him. But the longtime Dodger, if he would have just stayed one more year, would have had another World Series ring around his finger. Unfortunately, Dodgers didn't want to bring him back. Maybe they give him a one-day contract just to give him that on his resume. But 215 wins and 97 losses, a single save on his career. 2,824 innings pitched and 3,027 strikeouts with a 2.53 career ERA. Kershaw was one of the best to do it. Definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer for sure. But looking at our free agent tool, I don't want to rebrand the White Sox. Our pitching coach did decide to retire as well. So right now we just have our manager, hitting coach, and third base coach, our farm director. And I really want to bring him back. Was it Robert Thomas? No, that's our coach. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. Let's do a little bit of research. Alright, so these are the coaches that we have decided to try to go after. I accidentally messed up and fired our third base coach. So we are now going to be trying to go after both Alfonso Rodriguez and Jonathan Ilosky as our first and third base coach. Real quick, gotta withdraw that, offer him as a third baseman. There we go. So hopefully we'll be able to get it there. That is my bad for firing the third base coach. I didn't mean to do it, but unfortunately I got to roll with the punches now. I think I'm going to offer them a little bit more just to try to guarantee it. 3.7. 3.7. Yeah. Chris is up there, and then William Chang. We'll do 4-4 for you. And hopefully they will join our team. As far as the exclusive free agents kind of go, I'm going to let Brandon Rogers go. I'm going to let Scott Barlow go. Ryan Presley can go. Derek Law can go. I'm thinking about maybe holding on to Bryce Wilson. I converted him from a starting pitcher to relief pitcher. Just because that's how we've been using him, as a long relief pitcher. Plus, he's got 60 stamina and going down. He should be going into the bullpen. So I think he's going to be a good bullpen arm for us, and he is only 29. So one more contract. He wants 2.5 years, or 2.4 million. I got a lot of money available, but let's hold off on Bryce Wilson for the time being. Karinchak, I'm interested in bringing back just because of his pitching clutch, his hits over 9, velocity, and break, but his ERA was really poor this past season. How much does he want? He wants 2.7 for just this following year, or just this year. I'm tempted. I'll do it. He's a good depth arm for our bullpen, so 1 point. Actually, we'll do 2.5 for him. No, 2.7 is the only way to keep him in the green. So now 2.7. Bryce Wilson, 1 year contract. Right below, right as you turn green, so 2.1. That's fine if we're giving Karinchak 2 mil. Walker Buehler had a phenomenal season this past year. He's going to want a pretty penny at 15 million to come back here. I think we can find a better arm, personally. I think we can find a better arm in free agency. What is it to qualify him? 23.2 million for Walker Buehler. No one's going to pay that. And Josh Dalmau, our Rule 5 draft pick. I do want to bring him back. He had a phenomenal year here. I'm hoping that he can move into the middle release spot for us. 5.3 over 1 year. Yeah, I'll do it. I will do it. Walker Buehler, if you're coming back, I need you on, like, the cheap. The farther out we go, unless we gotta pay. But I'm not even thinking 10 million with you, Buehler. I'm gonna let Walker Buehler, I think, hit free agency. I think we're gonna let him hit free agency. So William Cheng accepted the Guardians' offer as pitching coach. He is no longer considering the White Sox. Alfonso Rodriguez is our third base coach, so that's good. We need a new pitching coach, which sucks. Do have I think a few pitching coaches in consideration though. Yeah, Manuel Brito and Michael Soto. So it's not the end of the world pitching wise. Anthony Iapose. We were considering him too. Walks over 9. Increased stamina would be nice. And less home runs and less hits, but just more walks. Fuck it. We'll try it. 4-4. No, it's a little too much. 4-3. No, 4-4 is guaranteed. So 4-4 for you. How's everybody else holding off? Chris Woodworth. Everyone else is offering him 4 years. I don't want to fire our manager. Before I do that, submitted offers, farm director, 5-7. Yeah, fuck it, 5-7 for 4 years. There you go. Oh shit. Yeah, it's gotta be 5-7 for 4 years. 5-7, 4 years for Chris. I really need you not to go to the Twins, so we're gonna offer you 5-8. Oh no, 3.8 for 3 years, Jonathan. In fact, I really don't want you to go there, so we're gonna give you 4 years. Actually, 3 years, 4 mil, and we'll extend it to 4 years. Yeah, max them out. We're gonna do 7-7 for 4 years with you, Chris, just to try to max you out too. 3 years, 4-5. 4 years. Nope. No, that would be 5-9. 4 years, 5-9 for Anthony. That way we hopefully get everybody. Don't think anyone's signed yet. At least haven't been told yet. There we go. We got our pitching coach. Perfect. We got our farm director. And our first base coach. Perfect. We got our entire staff for this upcoming year. This is a beautiful staff. A pluses everywhere for the attribute grades. We lose out on bunting. That's fine. Again, losing out on bunting with our hitting coach. Bunting is not a big deal. I'd rather lose that. Walks over 9 it does suck, but we get a lot of boosts to the stamina. Hits over 9 home runs, and the stamina is big because we don't have a lot of pitchers with high stamina. First base, we lose some arm strength. Should be fine though. Our first baseman doesn't have the strongest arm, and the fielders around us, where they are, their arm strength is strong enough even with that -2. -1 to blocking, slight downgrade there, but our catchers should be fine. -1 shouldn't affect them too much. And our farm director improves everything, which is perfect for us. It even cancels out the drag bunting from our hitting coach, actually. +3, -3, so it's actually going to be 0 all the way around for our drag bunting. But speed, power, stamina, it's all going to be here, be there this season, which is perfect. All going to be there this season. Wilson still hasn't accepted. Karinchak still hasn't accepted. Neither has Josh Stoutmount. Okay. All right. You like to stop simulating? Yeah, stop the simulation real quick. Josh, I really would like you to come back, buddy. I really would. I'm not going to force you. We're giving him what he wants. Yeah, 1 year, 5.3. We're offering what he wants. So we'll advance it on up another day. Today's Today is a day to offer contracts for free agents. So now we get the actual free agency pool and our 40-man roster. How are we looking over there? We have 32 people on our 40-man roster. All right, so got about 8 people not on our 40-man or are just free agents. Tarek Skubal, Garrett Crochet, Jazz Chisholm, Freddie Peralta. I told you there was going to be big name starting pitchers in this one. This one is perfect. So our recommended, absolutely, yeah, where's the starting pitchers? Skubal, Crochet, Valdez, Peralta, Shane Bieber, Jesus Luzardo, Flaherty, Nestor Cortez, Woodruff, veteran Chris Sale. Oh, there's tons of starting pitchers. Oh, this is perfect. This is fucking perfect. They got Jazz Chisholm available here in free agency as well. He can play multiple positions, second, third, and center field. Might have to try to get something in the works with Jazz, but he shouldn't be a top priority for us. He's not a top priority. We already got kind of all of our hitters. This year we need to really focus on our bullpen as well as our starting pitching. Maybe improve a few other spots, but who knows? We'll see. Who else is another big one? First baseman Pete Alonso available. Okay. All right. Top free agent for second baseman is Jazz Chisholm. Top third baseman. I bet I should have been in all of them. Ryan Jeffers and Tyler Stevenson are the top catchers. Pete Alonso and Ryan Mountcastle, top first baseman. At second base is Jazz Chisholm, Nico Horner, Brandon Lowe, and Jonathan India and Gleyber Torres. Top third baseman is Eugenio Suarez and Alec Boehm. Top shortstops are Haesung Kim with a potential over here. Okay, 31 years of age. Just not the greatest contact guy. Great fielder, good speed. Interesting. As well as J.P. Crawford. Top left fielder are Ian Happ and Taylor Ward. Top center fielders, Dalton Varsho and Cody Bellinger. And then over in right field, the top available players are Victor Robles, Adolis Garcia, and Nick Castellanos. Garcia, really? 34? How's his power? He just came off a season in Texas where he just hit 40 home runs. Yeah, that could be, he can field, too. We could put him in the outfield. Just cranking home runs, potentially. But we'll have to wait. We have to wait. We got to find out our pitchers, okay? That's our top priority. So, big board. Tarek Skubal. All right? Learn about him. Yep. So, Skubal, Garrett Crochet, and we want to go Valdez, Peralta. We probably want to go with the youngest. Peralta's 30, 33, 3.9, just below a 4. Peralta's not a strikeout an inning. Neither is Valdez. Shane Bieber, not a strikeout inning. Mid 3s. Jesus Luzardo, he's 29. Coming off a 2.47 ERA All-Star season. His first 13-2. So he's coming off a career year, basically, and hitting free agency. He might have a bounce. He might have to pull back. Chris Sale. This is like his last leg, which could help us out. He would still be our top pitcher at 84 overall. I think we might go Chris Sale here in Atlanta. Yeah, a little less innings pitched year over year. But he pretty much would have been on par. He should be about a 3 ERA. Might have to do it. Shane Bieber is pretty nasty, too. You know, I'm not going to lie. I really want Freddie Peralta. Yeah, I really want Freddie Peralta. So we're going to be looking at Tarek Skubal, Garrett Crochet, and Freddie P. What's the motive? Oh, shit. Forgot about the... Team needs, none selected. All right, we got to fill up the team needs. We need starting pitching, relief pitching. We're going to have Garrett Hampson probably here. Dalton Varsho, or Dalton rushing over on first. Mix of catchers. He could have rushing. Catcher, move Kobe Mayo over to first, and try to find a first baseman. I don't really know. What are the available, like, third basemen, like Suarez or Bohm? Bohm could play first base, too. Could go after Pete. Could go after Pete. But he can't field. It's first base. He'd be just as bad as having... just as bad as having Arias there. So if we picked up Pete, we would have to keep rushing at catcher. Oh, man. What? Could go Haesung Kim. Short, second, third. Great fielder. 20 home runs this past year in Tampa. He's actually got really good stats. He plays second. Oh, no, we could put him at third. He'd probably be our best third baseman, if I'm honest. And that would move Kobe Mayo to first. Rushing stays at catcher. Yeah, we could do that. Haesung Kim. It's actually not too awful. It's not too bad. After a guy like Bellinger, too. 260 batting average. Rookie of the Year, MVP, playoff MVP. He's clutch as fuck. Plays corner, center right. Great against lefties. Alright. Well, with that out of the way, we are indeed, I think, going to go after Peralta. final man. It's telling me that we can get Chris Sale a little later. The best whip actually is Shane Bieber. He's won a Cy Young. Strikeout numbers aren't terrific, but he's staying healthy the past 2 years with Cleveland. Peralta's coming off of an injury, but his strikeout numbers are there. And Valdez is just stupid. Rombert could win the Cy Young with us. I'm gonna go Shane Bieber over Freddie. Oh man, no, I can't. I'm going Freddie. Lock it in. Advance manually. Yep. Lock it on in. Tender some of our contracts. What do we wanna do here? Kevin Felix, our second-round pick, played pretty good in the majors. Does not have enough MLB service. Is eligible for salary arbitration. Renew their contract at a price greater than 80%. Just renew it. Yeah, you're gonna get 70-80 because you're under 40, man. And offer him less. Gonna offer him a 3-year, $780,000 contract, league minimum. Henry Takahashi, you need to work on your control, but we're gonna offer you a contract as well. You can only be offered a 1-year contract, so we're just going to normally renew it. Okay, that's fine. Cam Boozer, we're going to let you go. Kellen Lindsay, player that we might see come up into the majors next season, one of our top prospects, also former Dodger, conveniently enough. Make him an offer, can't make him anything larger than that. Okay. Renew his contract for $60,000. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Continue to negotiate. Tristan Gray, we'll let walk. Kevin Wade, a Rule 5 draft pick of ours. We are going to offer you 3 years at $70K. Okay, draw that offer. What's going on? Make an offer. Says you're looking for $70K. New contract for $70K. Sure, 1 year. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Terrell Tatum, maybe. Ryan Burrows. We'll renew you for 1 more year. Terrell, why not? Easton Fisher, 22-year-old. I believe that was our 3rd-round draft pick. Yep, back in 2025. Renew you for not even 100. A lot of these guys we can just auto-renew. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do. Just about everyone else that's on this board, if especially anyone 25 years old or younger, we're just going to renew their contract. So give me just a second. Fast forward, if you would. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's update our trading block. Actually, who is on the trading block real quick? We got Aaron Ashby up there, as well as Quail Quantrill and Antonio Santazella. Okay, interesting. So let's update our trading block now. Who do we want to throw up there? I'm thinking Kai Bush will throw up along with Sam Hentges, because this dude pissed me the fuck off in the postseason. I don't know what was going on with him. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't let him go. We'll keep Sam Hentges, but oh, he was pissing me off. Who do we wanna? Let's do Kyle Teal. Absolutely, Kyle Teal. Oh no, not Kyle Teal. Where is it? Corey Lee. Yep, Corey Lee, Andrew Vaughn. Yeah, Miguel Vargas probably could go. But we're not gonna put him on the block yet. Boop, 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 boop. Dominic Fletcher. Yeah, that's probably about it. Yeah, that's probably about it. And what do we want? We need starting pitching. We need relief pitching. We need a left fielder, second base, and first base. Those are our team needs of what we are willing to accept for those players. So let's advance it on up. Couple days. Pirates are interested in offering us a trade for starting pitcher Kai Bush. Right away, they want to give us starting pitcher Cal Quantrill to free up $8.7 million in their cap space. I'm not really interested in this trade, Pirates. I'm not going to lie, so I'm going to decline it. And no thank you. No thank you at all. Keep on going then. Keep on going. Pirates again. Same exact trade. Not going to happen. I'm not going to be your salary cap dump. Not going to be your salary cap dump. It's just not happening. Agency, and does it let you know? Is it a weekly thing? Okay, yeah, it's a weekly thing. Okay, would you like to stop simulating? Yes, I would like to stop simulating. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Rivalry opportunity. You heard through a grapevine that the Chicago Cubs are trying to bring back Ian Happ. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any interest in Ian Happ. I really don't. I think we're all set. Not interested in that one. Motivation and signing. Garrett Crochet actually really interested in trying to get with us. 44. Tarek Skubal only up to 16. Contract offer unlocks at 50. And then Freddie Peralta up to 36. So our best opportunity to try to get a pitcher is to go after Crochet, Peralta, and we should just drop Tarek Skubal. He is not interested in us at all. Not even a little bit. If we could get a guy like Garrett Crochet, though, that would be huge, huge for us. So we are going to remove him from the big board. There we go. Big jump up in motivation for Crochet. Should be able to offer him a contract in about a week. And then Freddie Peralta, going to be a couple weeks, but it still should be fine there as well. Wonder if I should actually swap these two. Try to get Peralta's motivation up there a little bit more. Let's see. Who else could we go for? Should we try Chris Sale? It is an interesting option. But I want a reliever now. If I'm being honest. Chris Bubich would be a phenomenal closer for us. No, we don't need a closer. What do we got in our bullpen right now? Relief pitchers. Right there. We got a righty. Setup man is Hentges. And more on a lefty and a righty. No, two lefties. So it would actually be Duvall and Adrian. Hentges would be moved down. So yeah, we could use a slightly better, well, they would say a right-handed closer. We could get 2 80s, right? If we could get a righty and a lefty closer or a relief pitcher that's 80 plus overall on our team, it would be impressive. Not impressive. It would be really fucking good. We could. A lot of these guys are actually playing phenomenally. Chris Bubich, actually considered the worst simulation wise. Evan Phillips, Jojo Romero, reliever of the year last year too. So we could go after reliever of the year, Jojo Romero. Sinker slider. Okay. 50 saves, 8 blown saves, 2.15 ERA in St. Louis. Actually not too bad. Closer, Fairbanks, control. Don't need a closer. All right, what's less common, a righty or a lefty? Okay. So a lot of righties, not a lot of lefties. We want a lefty. Competition is between Jose Alvarado, who can throw over 100 with his sinker and cutter. Well above average. He's 99 pitch clutch. Hard, not a lot of contact. Velo's up there. Last season, 13 saves in San Francisco. 49 strikeouts through 53 innings. Jojo Romero, 50 saves. Back-to-back seasons with a sub 2.7 ERA. Strikeouts aren't all there. He performs better during day games, but he's got great velocity and great break on his pitches. And then Chris Bubich, damn, back-to-back years above a 3 ERA. I don't really like that. I'm thinking we gotta go for JoJo. Yeah. JoJo simulates better, and he's gonna be in a setup role, which will take some relief off of him. So yeah, we'll go for JoJo, Romero, Crochet, and Peralta. Oh, it's not locked. Oh, we don't get the bonuses anymore? Is it because he's a pitcher? Oh, it's because we're spreading out the lot. Oh, because we're spreading it out. All right, so switch you with 2 then, and replace with relief pitcher JoJo Romero. Perfect. Lock in and apply. Perfect. Perfecto mundo. And advance. Reds want to offer us a trade. Anthony Santazella. Oh, is it your turn to now offer us Santazella for fucking everyone we put on? $10 million contract. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yep. Stop the simulation. Back to free agency. Framber Valdez. Opportunity. All right. Okay. Kansas City Royals trying to sign Valdez. Lie. I could add you to the big board, Valdez. Over JoJo. I could do that. Garrett Crochet, we can finally offer him a contract, 50%. But I think I want to wait one more week for that. We're going to swap him with Peralta now. And actually replace you. What did JoJo want? Bad. What did JoJo Romero want? So JoJo Romero, we could offer him a contract this week, actually. 53% motivation in signing. There's nobody that's really interested in him at the moment. So yeah, offer him Offer him a nice little contract. Let's see. Yep. So, do 3 years. Yep. Do 3 years. Three years, 7.6. It's not too bad. Get to the 55. I don't know if I should get my motivation a little higher. But 3 years at 7.6. I don't think that's too bad. I'm going to jump it up a little bit. Try to get to 60%. So 3 years, $8.28 million per year for JoJo Romero. Yeah, I'll do it. I will do it. Stamp and send from the Chicago White Sox. Don't know if that's going to help. Don't know if I had to do that. But felt like I needed to. Lock it in advance. Alright, 40-man must be set by tomorrow. Players not protected on the 40-man will be eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes, I would. So let's see. Players who are not on our 40-man. What do we got here? Should just sort by potential. Zahir Hope. What would that do? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Just add 3. Okay, I can do that. Add a 40-man roster. Easton Fisher. Add 40-man roster. Zaire Hope. Add a 40-man roster. Sort. Now we need the youngins who are really fucking good. We have this dude? Who the fuck is Kyle Lloyd? Oh, we drafted him. That's who he is. Well, we don't have to worry about protecting him then. Yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about protecting these guys. It's the 20-year-olds and above that we should have to worry about. This is relief pitchers. I need everybody. So get past this. You all, I believe, should be protected. I believe we should. Add Kellen Lindsley just in case. I don't want to lose him. Just about everyone else I think is okay. Yep, we're gonna send it. Today's the last day to offer salary arbitration. No, I don't want to stop simulating. We have no one. JoJo Romero has decided to sign. Welcome to the team, JoJo. We got ourselves our left-handed setup pitcher. Perfecto mundo. That's what I like to see. So JoJo, last year's reliever of the year, coming on in $8.3 million. Just $2 million less than Mason Miller is going to be making through the next 3 years. That's a phenomenal combination right there. JoJo's the lefty. We need a righty. We definitely need another righty reliever. Yep, definitely need another righty reliever. That's our next target. Jazz Chisholm Signs with the Los Angeles Dodgers for a $166.3 million deal. It's over 7 years. Are you kidding me? How do they just keep getting better? Jazz fucking Chisholm. Where's all this money coming from? It's ridiculous. Now we gotta beat them with Jazz Chisholm? That's great. Today's the day. Contract offer. Yep, stop the simulation. Alright. Free agents. Could go after Crochet. But the Braves, the Tigers, and the Mets are all interested in Garrett Crochet right now as well. That is not good for us. Not good at all. But we need a reliever. They're telling us we should be going after Chris Bubich. 9.1. Not really interested in that. Well, there's Josh Stallmount again. 5-3. We tried offering him it. He didn't want to accept it. Fuck him. Let's see. Who's got the best stats the past little bit? Another 50 save performer. Drew Rasmussen. 3.52 ERA, 57 strikeouts in 61 innings. Another day performer. 51. Are we just going to go out and try to grab two guys that got above 50 saves last year? 40 saves out of Brian Abreu. Not the greatest ERA, though. Road Warrior, Night Player, Stopper. I think I'm going to go with Drew Rasmussen. Yeah, let's go with Drew Rasmussen as our right-handed reliever. Don't know why they just went red. Garrett Crochet, I don't know if I should offer him a contract. 7 years brings him till he's 34, 35, 36. 36-year-old Garrett Crochet. His interest in another team could be way more. We're gonna let him stew it over for a little bit. Get him that extra percent. Let Freddie Peralta get back up there. Yeah, lock it in advance manually. Yep, that's how we're gonna have to do it. Advance another week. Garrett Crochet, now or never. Fuck! Another organization made the first competitive offer. See, I should have done it. I should have done it. Oh, I should have done it. Nine years, $46 million. Come on, Crochet. Come on. Alright, what's it gonna be? He said, fuck you, we're going to the Braves. 6 years, $36.61 million per year. Oh, we gave him so much money. We gave him so much money. Dalton Varsho signs a 6-year, $141.5 million contract with the Yankees on the exact same day as well. Mariners want to trade a starting pitcher, Emerson Hancock, for Jorge Mateo. No, not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. Would you like to stop simulating? No. Alright, back to free agency talk. Fuck, we missed out on him. Swap you with 3. Drew Rasmussen's interested, so we can give him a jingle. Nobody seems to be interested in him, so I'm going to try to lowball him a little bit more. Freddie P. I'm going to offer you a contract. $3 years, $30 million. 3 years, $30 million. Drew Rasmussen. Yeah, 2-year contract for you. $7 million. 2 years, $7 million for Rasmussen. And we'll try to make our damnedest to get Skubal, but I really highly doubt that's going to happen. Rasmussen, what's it going to be? Welcome to the team, buddy. 2 years, $7 million. There we go. So we got our bullpen rocking right now. We got Rasmussen coming off a 50-save season with the Rays. JoJo Romero coming off a 50-save season with St. Louis. Mason Miller in the closing position. 2 setups, righty and a lefty. Perfect. Fucking perfect. Mason Miller. That's middle relief, middle relief, middle relief. Might need another middle reliever as well, but it can be a cheaper dude. 100% cheaper. We can wait on that. Starting pitchers, we're still waiting. We got depth just in case, but we really would like to get one of those top guys. As far as the rest of our team goes, still might want a second baseman. Second baseman. Yeah. Any trades happening so far? Alec Boehm scooped up by the Athletics. Okay. Astros got Victor Robles. Reds got Ryan Jeffers. Tyler Stephenson goes to the Guardians. Braves got Garrett Crochet. Dylan Varsho to the Yankees. Adolis Garcia to the Pirates. Jazz Chisholm to the Dodgers. Nico Horner to the Astros. Cubs got Josh A. Smith. Red Sox got Cutter Crawford. Brewers get Eugenio Suarez. Pete Alonso goes to the Twins. All right, any trades? Lenny McCollum get acquired by the Nationals for Salvador Soto from the Mariners. Padres acquire Antonio Santazella for first baseman Romeo Sandria. Cardinals acquire center fielder Alfonso Rosario from the Rockies for shortstop Jeremy Rivas. Okay. Guardians acquire center fielder Steve Silva from the Rockies for left fielder Barry Marquez. Rays acquire closing pitcher Bo Brisky from the Tigers in exchange for Alec Burleson. Giants acquire relief pitcher Brian Hudson from the Brewers in exchange for shortstop Marco Luciano. Blue Jays acquire relief pitcher Will Vest from the Tigers in exchange for shortstop Adrian Pinto and Ryan Burr. Astros acquire center fielder Benny Montgomery from the Rockies in exchange for starting pitcher Alonzo Treadwell. Yankees acquire closing pitcher Jonathan Loaizaga from the Cardinals in exchange for Evan McKendry. So Loaizaga back to being a Yankee. Congratulations, buddy. Trading block. Still not much up here. Yeah, still not much up there at all. Freddie Freeman should have offered you a contract. I thought I did. He'll be 34. $33 million a season over 4 seasons with Freddie Peralta. What do you say? Come on. We were just in the World Series, Peralta. Freddie P is gonna sign, baby. Thank God we got one of the top pitchers in baseball. Freddie P. Would have been nice to get Garrett Crochet, but you know, Freddie P is gonna have to do it. 30 years of age, 87. He's got the strikeout inning potential. Oh, $33 million was a lot to dish out per season, but he's worth it. Chris Bubich signs with the Dodgers, so they're bolstering their bullpen after getting Chisholm. Shane Bieber going to the Twins for 5 seasons, so we were actually, I think, on him too. Today is the last day to offer a free agent. Yep. So, free agency. Due to budgetary constraints, we removed Tarek Skubal from our roster. We got $35 million remaining. We got both of our closing pitchers. Right? Yeah, we got both of our relief pitchers, so bullpen's good. With Freddie P there. Yeah, Freddie P, Dustin May, Carlos Colon, Drew Thorpe. Missing somebody else. Well, Walker Buehler is gone. Yeah, so we might have to go with a youngin at 72 unless we want to go after another starting pitcher, which is possible. Christian Yelich, I'd like to get him off the field if possible as well. I was thinking we'd put Kyle Teal over there. Edwards is not playing there. Garrett Hampson's going to play shortstop. So we need either a third baseman, an everyday third baseman that would send Mayo over to first, and Jorge Mateo will just have to split time with someone at second. Alright, so I think one more first baseman. Or not one more first baseman, one more starting pitcher should be good for us. Framber Valdez, add him, figure out him. Not too big on Cortez, even though he has been pitching really good in Milwaukee. Don't really want to do it. Jesus Luzardo, 29 years of age, B potential, could take another step forward. Take a little look at him. And then lastly, Chris Sale. Really want to look at Chris Sale, but Jack Flaherty's staring me in the face. 22, 23, it's a mil off. I'm going to take a little look at him. Take a look at him. Alright. Everybody's motivation is good. Alright. Let's advance it. Lock it on in for another week. Got the the winter meeting. Wish they added something here to make rule changes happen. We got ourselves a trade. Brewers acquire Christopher Sanchez from the Phillies in exchange for Shelby Durant. 19-year-old top prospect. Man, dude, that dude looks like an old man. Looks like an old man. Braylon Pine, a 20-year-old prospect, center field prospect, and Brock Wilkins, a 24-year-old third base prospect. So 3 prospects for a 30-year-old 88 overall starting pitcher, making only $5.6 million for both this year and next. Not too bad of a fine to give up Freddie Peralta and bring back somebody like Christopher Sanchez, who might arguably be better. Might have gotten a good guy there. Astros acquire Aaron Nola from the Phillies now. What the fuck? For Junior Caminario and Josh Hader. Oh my god. So they got one of the best closing pitchers And they got a top third base prospect for 33-year-old Aaron Nola. Holy shit. Draft lotteries today. Yeah, go to the draft lottery. We don't have a chance. All right, we finished 29th. We don't got a chance. If we did miss the playoffs, we would have the worst chances at .2. So let's go on through who's gonna win the draft lottery. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Marlins had the highest percent chance at 16.5, followed by the Angels. So the Marlins will get the #1 pick, followed by the Angels, Rockies, Giants. So the first four stay true. And pick number 5, the Mariners jump up from 7. They get the 5th overall pick. Astros get 6, and the Toronto Blue Jays fall from 5 to 7. That's a little unlucky for Toronto. A little unlucky for y'all. Yep, stop right here. Rule 5 draft is today as well. 20% for Valdez. Luzardo would sign. Sale would sign. Let's remove you. Remove you. And look at Jack Flaherty as well. So we got Luzardo. We got Sale. We got Flaherty. Okay. Move Flaherty on back. Number 9 free agents, Jesus Luzardo. We know that the Royals, Rockies, and St. Louis are all interested in him. Move you there. Nobody is interested in Chris Sale. Nobody. Damn. But we gotta verify. Put Jack Flaherty on the back burner at 2 as well. So lock it in for another week. Rule 5 draft. What we got? We have a pick in the first round. Don't have a pick in round 1. We don't have a pick in round 2. Don't got a pick in round 3. Oh, we actually do. Pick 19. My bad. I'm skipping over it? Yep, I've just been skipping over it. So let's push on through. So with pick number 19, there have been 3 guys taken so far. Rockies have taken Shane Drohan, a starting pitcher. Blue Jays took Andrew Hoffman. And the Padres took Misael Tamarez. Okay? What can we find here? What can we get going here? Starting pitcher, Julian Aguilar, 25, 4.8 ERA, not too shabby. 23-year-old at 70. Mohan Tong. We're okay there. We do need a cheap right-handed relief pitcher. Could find... Take someone here. Like Tahei Antone. Hasn't played in the majors for 2 years. Neither is Zach Johnson. Yeah, Tahei looks a little better. 4-pitch mix instead of a 3. Hits and Ks over 9 aren't as good, but still gets it done. Yeah, we're going to take relief pitcher Tahei Auger, or Tajay Anton. We're going to take him. Tajay Anton, you have been selected. You have been selected, sir. Nothing else there. Rockies are going to be taking Carson Rocafort. The Padres take shortstop Austin Charles. Alright. We got it going on now. Who's available? First baseman, Ivan Melendez. No. Second baseman, no. Third baseman, no. Shortstops, no. Left fielders, Corey Julk. Nah. No. Christian Pache, look at you. How the mighty have fallen. How the mighty have fallen. You're a great fielder. Phenomenal fielder. You just can't hit. Right field, no. Yep, so I think... Guess I want to take... Zach Jackson. I don't think I need to. We have our closer, Mason Miller. Setup, middle, and we just took a guy. Yeah, we should be fine. We're gonna simulate the rest of the Rule 5 draft. We don't need anybody else. Nestor Cortez signs with the Blue Jays for $75.3 million over 3 years. Tarek Skubal signs with the Braves. So the Braves got Garrett Crochet and Skubal. Their pitching core is going to be filthy. Skubal signed for $335.5 million. Oh, the Braves are going to be filthy. Framber Valdez signs with the Detroit Tigers for a 3-year contract. God damn it. Well, that misses out one guy for us. Alex Bregman going to the Twins from the Red Sox in exchange for Danny Andrade, Eric Ishii, and Mark Boeve. Interesting move there. Salary cap dump for sure. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes, I would. Let's see. Free agent opportunity. Relief pitcher Josh Sabors. 74 overall. Extremely motivated. No. I don't think we... How much does he want? 1 year, 3.1 mil? No. No, thank you. But we could get any of these pitchers that we want. Doesn't look like anyone's interested in Sale. No one's interested in Flaherty. But Luzardo's got the Royals and the Cardinals. We're only going to be able to get one of them. So maybe we offer a contract to all of them. Whoever signs gets the contract. Luzardo's the upside play. Sale's the veteran that's done it all before. And Flaherty is also a veteran. I think I'm gonna offer a contract to Luzardo and Sale. Whoever accepts it, accepts it. Yeah. So Luzardo, 4 years at $23 million. We're actually going to try to lowball Sale. 1 year, $18 million for Chris Sale. Now or never. Luzardo on the big board, rumored to be close to signing with one of these teams. We already did offer him a contract. It actually increased his motivation with us. But we can offer him a slightly less contract, I guess. Not really. Don't really want to do that. 4 years at $25 million a year for Jesus Luzardo. Do we get him? We do indeed. Jesus Luzardo is going to be a White Sox for the next 4 seasons. So in 1 year, not too bad. One offseason improved our bullpen and our starting pitching. That's mainly what we needed to focus on here in the offseason, I believe. Yep. So now we got to start going after some real minor leaguers to try to help us out. I actually need, I think, yeah, we still need another hitter, don't we? Let's see. Teal's going to play outfield, Cuero and rushing. 4 million. Let's see what we can do for this. So make a trade. First baseman, Andrew Vaughn, and left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. I want MLB ready players. Yankees will give us starting pitcher Will Warren, Clayton Beer. No, I'm okay with both of those. Andreas Jimenez from the Blue Jays. That's a big second baseman. Could be pretty good. We will be completely out of budget if we accept that trade, though. Center fielder, closing pitcher, center fielder. No, I'm okay. Kyle Schwarber from the Kansas City Royals. Bring in a big bat, but he's awful at the field. Don't really want to do that. No. George Claesen. Hancock. No. Max Myers from the Marlins. Not too bad. Kodai Senga. Oh my god. Could bring in Senga. That'd be filthy. We'd have too many starting pitchers though if we did that. Way too many starting pitchers. Jeff McNeil, no. Phillies, Tommy Troy. Paul Sewell, Tommy Henry, and Bryce, no. Nationals, Brady House. I could do that. 23-year-old Brady House. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Third base prospect, third base shortstop prospect for us. I think we might have just found our team. I think Andrew Vaughn and Justin Malloy are going to be going to the Washington Nationals. Unless something else just sticks out to me. Hayden Birdsong. Oh my god. That could be a huge addition. What a high ERA though the past 2 years. 0-14 last season. Oh wow. 0-14. That is rough, Hayden. Rough. I understand why they're trying to get rid of you. Giants, actually, that is a better offer than Brady. Yeah, I'm going to take Hayden Birdsong. Andrew Vaughn and Justin Henry Malloy are going to be going to the Giants in exchange for Hayden Birdsong. Thank you. Come again. All right, so we got Freddie Peralta, Jesus Luzardo, Dustin May, Hayden Birdsong, and Carlos Colon. Oh my god, we might... Got Drew Thorpe up here too. We do got Thorpe. Maybe we move Cologne into the bullpen as the long reliever. Try to improve his stamina a little bit more. He was so good in the postseason though. That's a battle. That's a postseason battle. Drew Thorpe maybe on the trading block right now for us. Still cheap, but he might be on the trading block. That was a big trade, I think. Ryan, relief pitcher, 71. No, you want way too much. Not interested. Not interested. So what is, let's see, remove you, remove you. Don't need pitching anymore. Yeah, I'd say third, short, and yeah, third, second, first. A righty and a lefty. Yeah, we just need righty and lefty batters. Just batters. Saying we should go after Gleyber Torres. Just hit 24 home runs. Excellent at fastballs. Excellent at hitting pitchers outside the zone. 3-time All-Star. Not the greatest fielder. I don't know about it. I don't know about it. See, this is a good fielder. Sosa, not a great hitter. Strada, not a good hitter. Yeah, I think I'm just about all set. Really, all we need now is some minor league bats. So let's. I want to see. I wish I could look at the actual depth chart, but it's not going to let me. Leave. We need minor league bullpen hands. Yep. So we're gonna be looking to try to bolster up AAA now. We have yet to make it to like AAA and AA postseason. It's actually kind of crazy in my opinion. 3 million, 2 million. There we go. There it is. 700K, 890. I see. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Tyler Rogers. Yep. Austin Adams. You guys aren't going to be on my fucking 40 man though. Yeah. See, this is much better. Much better. Alright, so Austin Adams, 1 year, 890. Yeah, that's fine with me. He said sure. Trevor Rogers now. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? 80. One more. God. Oh, this is not right. Leaf pitchers, my bad. I was wondering what took it so long to get down there. Shelby. Fuck you. I don't know what other positions we really need. Guess it doesn't hurt to look at some of them, but damn, put you fucking anywhere. Risho Dubon. Yeah, why not? Plays every fucking position. Don't need a catcher. Who will be the third? Edouard Julien. Second first baseman. Probably would throw him in the minors. Yep. Fuck it. Edouard Julien. Why not? Why not? Alright, real quick. Let's just double take. So, started with the starting pitchers. We're going to have Peralta, Luzardo, Hayden Birdsong, Dustin May, Carlos Colon, Drew Thorpe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Need 2 starting pitchers for the minors. Closers. We need 1 closing pitcher. Right. Setup, middle. Setup. I don't know why you guys are on there, but where was it? Setup, middle. Setup, middle. Setup. So we need 4 more relievers. Catchers are fine. We'll do it 1 week at a time. So we'll start with that. So we need, oh shit, I already forgot. We need 4 relievers and how many starters? A closer. We need a closer. 4 relievers. And I think 2 starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So 2, 4, 1. 2, 4, 1. Two, 4, 1. Free agents. All free agents starting pitchers. Ryan J. Alright, we're going to go with that. We went through and signed a bunch of depth pieces for our team, a lot of minor league arms. I will have to go through and probably remove a good amount of them, just like Tyler Rogers and Austin Adams off of our 40-man roster. But that's going to come at a later point. Yeah, we got 41 guys on our 40-man. I guarantee you a majority of them aren't even close. So let's see, what do we got here? Alright, so I don't really know what I want to do. I'm kind of tempted to go after a guy like Gary Sanchez and have him be our catcher against lefties. He does have a phenomenal arm, pinch hitter, rally monkey, day player. He's got He's got the quirks for us, and the power against lefties is really nice. I just don't know if I want to spend the money, because he would literally eat our entire budget. Edward Julian, I think I would like to get him on our team, but he would be a minor league player, more than likely, for us. Yeah, he would have to have a couple years in the minors. So I'm going to offer him a contract. We'll give him 3 years at at the minimum of 2.3. 3 years at 2.3. Edward Julian, take it or leave it. Yeah, Gary, I don't know. The minimum will let me give you. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. You're too expensive, buddy. You are too expensive. We'll take a look at Michael Massey. Power bat. Come off the bench and try to hit one, slug one to the outfield. Actually batted 260. We'll scout him. Doesn't hurt to scout at least. Edward Julian, what you got for us? He's decided to join. 3 years, 2.33. Welcome to the squad, buddy. Welcome to the squad. Brendan Rodgers wants to come back, huh? You want to come back, huh? No. Michael Massey. No. No. No, there's nobody left. There's nobody left. Chris Sale is still a free agent. Walker Buehler is still a free agent. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Eric Fetty, Chris Sale, Jose Alvarado is still there. Buehler's still there. Kevin Gausman. Damn, there's a lot of big name free agents still available. They want too much money. They want too much damn money. Pirates want to offer us Cal Quantrill. No thanks. Today is the day to offer last day to offer contracts to free agents. Would you like to stop simulating? No. Let's get through it. Pirates interested. Again, Cal Quantrill. Not going to happen. Top free agents. Walker Buehler's the last one. Dominic Smith. No. No, thank you. Oh, shit. We still got to get you under contract? 4 years? Oh, 1 year. $1 year, $1 mil. Arbitration. Side with the White Sox, salary will be 2.23, and that will be the rest of our money. All right. Well, we'll have to do. It'll have to do. Just keep on going week after week. We are done with free agency. We've spent every last dime that we possibly could on this team. We worked on the minor league team as well. So our AAA, AA, MLB should be all going to the playoffs and hopefully winning it here in 2027. This team is filthy now. This team is actually looking well put together. Mason Miller, the closer. Freddie P, the ace. Lawrence Butler, outfield. Christian Yelich. Jesus Luzardo. Drew Rasmussen. JoJo Romero. Hayden Birdsong. Garrett Hampson. Dustin May. And Luis Robert. That is a stud lineup. We're not quite there as like the Dodgers. We're like the knockoff Dodgers, but we have improved our rank. We went from the worst ranked team to being the 24th ranked team and make it to the World Series. And this year they finally have put a little bit of respect on our name, letting us finish 15th or having us start off ranked 15th in the league. But that is going to be it, I think, for this one. Actually, some contract extensions might not be too bad. Might not be too bad for some guys. Hayden Birdsong, 25. 780. What do you want? You want $9 million or less next 4 years. How about a 3-year contract? I'll give you 7.3. Give you exactly what you want. We'll do 7. All right, 7.3. So 3 years, 7.3 for Hayden Birdsong. Garrett Hampson. We're gonna wait a little bit, I think. You want $8 million. That's actually goes down. Kobe Mayo, $780K. This is going to be your first real contract. Get him to the end of arbitration, 7-1. Do that. I'll give it to you, though. There's Hayden Birdsong. Corey Lee, no thanks. Drew Thorpe. You asking for 5 years, 9.2. Arbitration gets you to 6.6. We're going to wait on Birdsong. And Luis Robert. He's currently making 9.5. He wants to be making $14 million. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, Robert. Yeah, you show me you should earn $14 million. Show me. Fucking show me. No one's gonna fucking pay you that. Not right away, anyways. So still a lot of big name free agents available here. But our team's spent. We've done everything we can for our budget. We are right on the brink of breaking the bank. But either way, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, in the start of 2027. See you all later. Bye-bye.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar.